mentioned obviously the technology affords us so much more flexibility, but there only seems to be a limited number of companies that are kind of really utilising the flexibility that technology offers. Why do you think that take-up has been so slow?
In agencies particularly, I think flexible working hours are fantastic. I think the reality in the media space is you are working in such tight-knit teams, and you are all working across such a diverse client base that it is challenging to have people working in remote locations. I think you can't undervalue the benefit that you get from across the desk interaction in a team-based environment. But in saying that, I think there are definitely specific areas and roles within advertising where it does make sense to allow people to have that flexibility. And with Skype and with video conferencing, I think it can definitely work. But it is tougher. It is more challenging.
What advice would you give to the next generation of digital mavericks starting out today?
My background is not digital, so it was full service agencies moving into digital and then moving into mobile. So I've kind of become more specialist as I've gone along, and I think the only advice I would give is you've got to talk to your clients, you've got to talk to brands in real words, and you've got to look at digital as a measurable channel. You've got to really understand where that fits within the marketing mix and not get carried away by all of the jargon surrounding it and all of the debate surrounding it. I think if you actually think about the numbers and you think about attribution and you really understand what the value of mobile is and what the value of digital is, those conversations are easy to have with clients and you cut through the guff.
How are millennial women redefining the workplace? I mean, we've seen a huge shift in the debate from sort of having it all, which kind of got confused, to doing it all, to kind of wanting very different things.
I think women definitely can be perfectionists, and we can doubt ourselves sometimes more than our male counterparts. We want to be experts at something before we take the next step. You've got to move quickly. Sometimes you've got to put yourself out of your comfort zone. I think millennials are definitely more comfortable at doing that. Not everyone knows about mobile advertising, and anyone that takes a job in mobile media, it's a whole new world. But I think have faith in that. You'll be the person that knows more than a client or more than someone working in another agency. Learn it and you'll be the expert.